right, so this here is the patch notes coming from the Eversoul director Kim Cho-hee. Basically, they're fixing some bugs that have been going on in the game, and for the Korean version, they plan on putting these out January 12th, so here in a couple days. So one of the problems is going on is common errors, like something with territory shop, just some coins. That is all fine. Entering a friend's territory sometimes fell into an inoperable state, or you get infinite loading. These are things that they tweeted that they're going to be fixing. But the main problem is Vivienne ult skill error fix. So basically, Vivienne's ult skill, the Great Storm that destroys all things, is in error. The range of this skill is actually 4 meters, but it was being applied to the entire range contrary to the plan. So we all know that Vivienne's ult was hitting the whole field. So now apparently it's supposed to target one enemy and hit 4 meters around them. So it says, we've also confirmed that there's an error in Vivienne's ult skill, the giant storm that destroys all things skill effect. The additional damage of these skills is 90%, 95%, 100% for each level, but they're applied at 110%, 115%, and 120% respectively, contrary to the plan. However, we are concerned that modifying both the skill range and the damage amount will cause too much inconvenience to the saviors who use Vivienne, so we decided to modify the skill range to 4 meters, which was the original intention and not the skill damage. Now, I'm gonna be honest, like, they just said, instead of nerfing both the range and the damage, right, because that's too big of a nerf, we'll just nerf the range. Personally, I would have rather you nerf the damage and kept the range, but that's just me. Just saying, that's just me. Let's see. Our developers understand that corrections related to elemental performance and skills can have a direct and significant impact on the savior's experience playing Eversouls, even if they're correcting errors. We apologize for the inconvenience caused by the above Vivienne skill error issue, and we will do our best to ensure that there is no inconvenience through continuous balance checking. Now, this is pretty, honestly, this is, oh, it's a little crazy for some people who've gone all in on Vivienne, honestly, guys. Fix an issue where Vivienne's ultimate skill, Massive Storm that destroys all things, was being applied to its full range, changing it to the same as the tooltips and 4 meters around the nearest enemy, and causing the effect's position to be different from the actual strike position. The tooltip for Vivienne's ultimate skill, Massive Storm that destroys all things, will be changed to 110, 115, 120 respectively to match the actual damage currently being applied versus the 90, 95, 100. Guys, this is a huge nerf to her ult. I know a lot of people just put out a bunch of tier list. This is why tier lists are ever changing because of things like this. This is huge, guys. This is huge. I mean, she still has her haste, but her ult was also like a really big help for a lot of people's teams. So now we're gonna have to start looking at other characters that do AoEs. Because this is a pretty huge nerf, honestly. Like, now her ult is like a little bit like Mephi's, basically, where it just hits one target. But, you know, that's just me. They fixed a couple other things. Prim's relic skill, whereas Ace fixed an issue where the effects were only applied to her. Let's see, Miriam's artifact skill, it was being reduced by a numerical amount, but it's actually supposed to be percentage. Okay, that's fine. Fix an issue where the tooltip of yellow injection that extinguishes relic skill horsepower is incorrectly displayed as if the effect did not change and the skill increased. Okay, that's fine. Fix an issue where the era sub-skill death rune effect was supposed to be displayed as 130% of damage, but was incorrectly displayed as 130% of maximum health. I didn't notice that. Fix an issue where Jacqueline's ultimate skill, Ultimate Destruction Meteor Strike, was incorrectly labeled as enemy with least health when the target of the skill was nearest enemy. Okay, I thought that because I was using Jacqueline a lot and she wasn't jumping to the person with the lowest health. She was just doing it right on the person she was attacking. Okay, so they fixed that because I was like, it's not doing what it's saying it's supposed to be doing. See, Jacqueline's ultimate skill moves so that they don't completely overlap enemies. I think that's that way you can still see the enemy, because I was unable to see who she was hitting with that move. It was very visually just bad. Fiction issue where Suni's main skill saturation was okay. I think that's a rare. It was listed It was marked as nearest enemy when it was listed as farthest enemy. Fix an issue where Catherine's subskill Credo was not losing under certain circumstances. Credo. Guys, I think that's her invincibility. Oh my god. That is her invincibility. Guys, she just got nerfed too. Basically what they're saying there is that her invincibility was lasting longer than it should have. That that sucks. Because now when we're in stages, that invincibility where it was saving us, it might not exactly be as good as before. I'm not saying it's gone. I'm not saying it's going to be completely short now. It's just saying that was lasting longer than intended. That is also a little worrisome of how this character is going to be. Honestly, this is a pretty interesting patch. Honestly, that they're going to be doing here in the next few days. Now, again, this is in Korean version, which means it's probably most likely going to happen. So, guys, I wish you the best of luck for the Vivienne mains out there, the ones who've been pumping everything into her and using her. Honestly, hopefully with the change, she still is like a single target nuke that is also a haste user. Maybe, you know, we could go with that. Or we just have to kind of swap the teams around a little bit. With Catherine, we'll have to really see what that feels like, right? It's not really something that they're telling us of how long it was lasting and what they're going to do for that. It's just, it was lasting longer than intended. So we'll just have to kind of see as we're playing with her. But the Vivienne one is going to be a little much, because like I just got Vivienne and it was amazing, and now that it's getting changed, it's pretty drastic. But guys, this is pretty much it, and that's all I have for this video. Just wanted to go over those patch notes that we have. Hopefully you guys aren't too upset. Again, this is them fixing some errors. Hopefully it's not like they said. They're gonna try to avoid having this, because honestly, in gacha games, we all know nerfing characters is not the way, because people feel cheated in a way in gacha games. But if it's an error and they say it's an error, it's a one-time thing, hey, they've been very generous as of now, and they're just trying to fix everything. So try not to get too upset. But let me guys know how you feel in the comment section about this. I know a lot of people are going to be upset regardless. Hit the like button if you guys enjoy this video and my content, and please subscribe if you guys want to get more Eversoul content, because I'll continue to make this. And if you want to see me play the game live, catch me on twitch.tv Lucky Lux Gaming. And if you want to join our community over in Discord, please hit the link down below where you can join up with other people, friends, hire system. We have all of that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.